Pay his way. He did his job well with the triple face. But his bosses didn't like him, so they shot him in the space. We'll send the chip. Just when you got lemon, you make lemonade.
Marc
Nasdor.
Jarvis.
If you're wondering how we breathe and other science facts,
Just Lenon.
just to reach yourself, it's just a show. Just relax.
quarantined in a hotel room for the next 7 days. And I just thought
I had to make a video for something. I thought I'd
just say hi because, you know,
I had no one else to talk to in here.
It gets so tedious, doesn't it?
anyway. Lots of instruments with me, so fancy voice. Oh, and of course I brought my thunder machine. Home without that.
And I have books, and I have paints, and my guitar. I actually have a lot to do. And
Doing
making phone calls, checking in on my mom.
It's not wonderful. Anyway, I was supposed to just be
Jovial, sort of weird.
I don't know, I never talked to you guys, so I thought I would.
Anyway, any good suggestions?
Well, I'm busy. I don't even get half the stuff I want to get done during the day. And I have
All the time. But I still don't get it. There's a lot to do if you really think about it. I never have enough time in the day. I need to schedule. I need to be more organized.
I do have orange juice apps now.
I usually don't travel
With these, I usually just record
with
it.
these.
You can see it's getting a little damaged. Anyway,
Whatever. If you want to say hi, say hi.
I just wanted to say
hello. Be safe. Wear a mask.
and
Just sending lots of love your way.
From Insurgentes Avenues, 20. Born in a barnyard. This form of exigency is a profligate nutjob who shits on our president's tie. Objects fly upward and bounce off ceiling, trampoline back from rubberized floorboard, and recoil forward to in-your-face, "Hi, hon." Moon half peeking from break in the clouds. What do you feel when your not death arrives, explicitly not to bludgeon you out? How does it signify neighborly hazard? Widows and widowers build them intended to bypass the serious other, wave and give finger to leaving and drying. Versions of this, mere adverts for allegory, in thrall of those sucking inward their innards, which may or not issue ex orifice of entry. But holding someone else's breath? Wrong beyond its usefulness, uselessly bluing its lungs in a laugh alarm, buffeted into tissue balloons. Blackening weather cocks an epiphany. Eager anticipates coverage, yet gargantuan broadsides, clingy enough to cover a corpse, announce the reverse. Improbable banquets where foodies guffaw at the HVAC technicians who puke on their culinary guts and dream of re-embowelment, something like that. Not death is calm. Tomorrow is Scythe Fest. From Insurgentes Avenues, 28. The Fog of Wardrobe. Shanks in an interlock, cluster cluck, get it? Bumper facet sets off regional catastrophe in aerial pinball hurricane tilt. Elbows gyrate pinwheel destruction, necessitate cleanup by simple irritation of a weakened pressure point somewhere in nature, confirming for once one's risible perceptions of value or near to its opposite. What circumstance brings down requisite shovel, plunging from unseeded atmosphere? Purity? Salted nimbus bears the water, diffused about landscape, and poised to drop its vapor weight elsewhere. Mass doesn't care for lineage interplay, disapproval by noise gate, or anyone clearly published and perished. Lock of desire on obsession to output, faith in contrivance, or wishing to label it something else, punk. Manifest heavy as a slobbered-on, pedicured, blow-pop pocket rocket, yours in its criterion, yours in reactive response to itself, yours in nuanced weatherman speak with an anchor's retort to a red laser point. Where climate jokes pour in a fusillade of punchline, incremental globalized cataclysm follows. Wanting to apportion some blame to your deity? Go ahead, who's not asking? Security splats mail yourself back to hell. Security splats mail yourself back to hell. Security splats mail yourself back to hell. Security Insurgentes avenues. 38. Something lays waterfowl. Doesn't matter why, squeaks its ostrich into silica, inasmuch as we relieve ourselves into one another, holding touch-aversy follicles, hirsute bulwarks to chagrin. Go peck with the beak of another one's loss. Boyfriend chorus answers, huh? Girlfriend chorus answers, As encouragement, putative sun gods may zap it, cursors to push end of days back to lifeline. Don't play the bird mind, sings a cock to its condom. Poorest in allegory equals let it be valued, and let it devalue accordingly. Let force be applied in measures to sky, and to bystander sky god, to skydiving rain god's weapon of spigots, to water stream pressure through painful syringe, narrow to needle spray, cutting through tissue. Later, if to codify facts back to factoids, and exposing oneself and one's cohorts to automy, who's giving cortex to respondents in traction? Avian above wants special dispensation, something to fondle in its feathersome chassis. Note before squawking. Below, it's all salt. Up on the surface, random bounces off asphalt, granulates hung off the ribcage. And here only nitrates, an avian-sourced byproduct, now being used to sign off on extinctions and other related disbursements.
That you can dream of.
Body clean, going
From Insurgentes Avenues, 32, way off the grid. Azimuth may tell us what other ones measure. What else to do with a satellite dish but collect errant shades in mid-passage transport to cemetery plots freshly dug in their bedrooms. Here approach graveside eulogy hecklers, who arrived here late from better paid gigs, hiccups bearing scissors to newly bereaved and long-bladed razors to barely betrothed. Morning love pinballs from toilet to teapot, passing by spouses in burnt coffee drizzle, enacted for the benefit of whom? Visualize here naked male with a compass, follows his dog friend to cinema headstone, hereafter needled counterclockwise, drilling into. Now he's unhypnotized, moonwalking over the mall rhododendrons, their Balinese penis sheaths brush against toddlers. Earthy plots deliver curious gases, but not for reasons you fail to disclose. We, as in you. Or the shrubs of your ancestors, ibid. Now we're engaged to relevant process, and it rocks or it doesn't, as directions follow tracking, tracking follows tracker, tracker follows track, track to track, feedback. And follow from this one to mind sluice behind, as souls break their levees and plummet.